We've upped the ante here for the quarterfinals and the semi-finals, and obviously our final here on the main field. 2 cams, replays, we've got it all here. We've got the whole kit and caboodle for you at home or around the world, anywhere you're watching from. Glad to have you here on LMS TV. Starting us off is Josh Shard. Played nicely by Akshay around the corner there. 4 runs to start the account for the Western Swingers in their title defence. So, Tom Nicholson coming in for the second delivery of this third over here. Akshay's found it very easy off the spin here, and he sent that one a long way back. The man's coming down through the hands. 1 bounce and 4 runs. A handy boundary here for the Swingers.
No, you're good. Oh, hold on. Yeah, 4.
So what is Tom going to do in this bounce back delivery? A half chance there, you'd think, for the Bomb Squad. A half chance that they will need to take if they are to be victorious here. Straight through him there, taking the wicket of Akshay. A brilliant follow-up ball there for the Bomb Squad. 1 for 20.
That's just...
When you've only got the 8 players,
Yep.
you can't afford to bring in 3 people just to bowl.
Correct.
You can't afford... I mean, you can kind of afford to bring in, I guess, 2 gun batsmen, but cricket's a funny game there. You know, you bring 2 people in that, you know, world-class batsmen, all it takes is a good delivery with their name on it, and they've had no impact on the game there. So
Absolutely.
they're more of a team of all-rounders there. That is a
That's
cracking shot from Gus Sloan. 4 runs, no one is stopping that.
That's where you don't bowl to Gus. Short of a length.
Short of a length there, off the hip. Gus Sloan looks very happy with the game this morning. KB was alerting me to between the... I think the first team batting scored 200, and I think the Johnny Cash Memorial team almost got it as well in a friendly in the Inner West. So definitely some quality cricketers coming out of Inner Western Sydney and Inner Eastern Sydney for LMS cricket.
That's swapped and into the gap for 4.
There you go. Puri getting it moving now there with the 1, getting off the mark with a 1, following it up with a nice 4 there. So now 5 off 7. We said again it was harsh on him there. 4 balls.
Both. So
Western
you get approximately like 55-60 meter boundaries easy, and there are some grounds which are even 70, 80, 90 meter boundaries.
So North Sydney is probably one of the smaller grounds you guys have
North,
played at.
North is small, yes. North is small.
Down the ground goes Gus Sloan. That one looks like it's going all the way over the white picket fence here at Runaway Bay Cricket Club for 6 runs.
This is good batting by Gus.
That is a great shot. I'd love to see that one back here.
Yeah.
A nice replay for... You can hit boundaries, but 2s are sometimes more valuable because, you know, you've got to be fit to do it. On a big ground like this, you can get away with a lot of 2s.
Yeah.
And I think playing on a big ground, obviously, is something that the Swingers are used to with some big grounds
That's
there.
a wide.
That's very wide. That one's going to roll away for 4, so
this is
5
like
wides.
5 extras.
5 extra runs that the Bomb Squad definitely did not need to give away. 76 with 1 to come in the first 10. This is a good building block here for the Swingers. So you said 70.
Start.
Look, 170 is definitely on the cards, but it's good to know that the Swingers back themselves. That if the Bomb Squad are able to tighten this up, because I feel like they should get to 140 very comfortably here, but they're happy to defend 140. It looks like on this wicket. Gus is saying. Short played to backward point there, where the wind is going. 1 bounce, 4 runs.
He exactly said that.
Yeah, he did. He said that's the way the wind's going, so he's just going to use the pace of Josh Shard.
It's not straight to him. Oh, no, that's a flag.
Gus thinking the fielder, the flag, make some runs here as well today. He'd be happy making runs in a big final like this. So he just needs to come back on there. Obviously, that's umpiring technicalities, that's rules technicalities. But yeah, look, 130. I've had a look at the pitch. And that is a cracking shot.
That's against the wind too, is it? 6 runs.
No doubt about that. Gus Sloan making nice work of this, taking his total
49.
49.
Not much of a difference between out and 6 there.
This is ominous.
Looks like the fielder got a hand to it though. Let's have a quick look at that replay there.
Hitting over mid-wicket for 6.
So over mid-wicket or coming down the ground, hitting straight. Either way,
Right
there is some cars in at this car park here that are in danger should Hashem come off the way he did yesterday, I think. What's Thomas Hancock going to do? He's got 3 balls left in this third over. No wicket so far for him. He'd be wanting to pick up one, but I don't think the swinger's going to let him. There he goes, straight over the square leg. Taken, a wicket, first ball. Hashim not going to trouble the scorers here today. Good work in the deep there by Jake Stockwell, taking a crucial catch. Thomas Hancock gets his first. He did say he was going to go from ball. After 14 is the score. Camera in there on Joshy Shard, bowling pretty well, pretty sharp at the body here of the Western Swingers, but no wickets to show for it so far, just 2 wickets that have fallen and a 50 for Gus Sloan. Thomas Hancock back into the attack for his last over. Using those feet nicely is Bernat, sending that one up, and 6 runs. That is a cracking shot. He moved his feet perfectly there, did Bernat. Picking the spin very nicely. I definitely agree with you. He looks like a very good player of spin here. He'll give Puri 1 ball to face Thomas Hancock out for the rest of his overs. 16 off 9, but not really pushing that strike rate along there and pushing the score along here for the Swingers. Puri marching down the ground, straight down here. I'm going to get my hands ready for that one. 6 runs there for Puri. Trouble here for the squad. 128 after 15. The projected score now up to 171 now. Taking another single here. I think he's taken the chance to suck him in there. Early on in the innings, they would have come back through for 2, but I think Puri just wants to get through to his 50. Doesn't want to throw this away.
No, I think he should probably try and hit 1 more straight. 6.
1 more straight down the ground. He's looked pretty good so far, 44 off 30. All it would take is 1 shot, so maybe just 1 more burst of energy Puri needs to get his way to his 50 there. Bernat has smacked that, but the man's going to get underneath it. He's trying to track it there.
Against the wind, and it's
that
finally
one is taken. So we haven't dropped Bernat this time here. 1 catch taken. Dom Donaldson, the man to do it. Safe hands there.
And this is why I say hitting against the wind is very, very tough.
Very, very tough.
Yeah, he's got it.
Did Puri just get it? Not what you want to face when you're facing your first ball of the match.
That was a good shot one. Sadeep's got that pull shot.
He's got that pull shot there, so I don't think...
He's got the flick as well, so his flick is very solid. Over mid-wicket for 6.
Yeah, if Josh goes short again, I definitely think Sandeep will get a hold of it there, watching that one through all the way he was. Bit shorter there, he's trying to flick that one there, straight through him, taking middle stump, out of the ground is Joshy Shard. Sandeep's got to go for a duck. That's a good bit of bowling.
That was really good. Late swing.
That is a good bit of bowling.
From off stump, came in, and Sadeep missed.
So Joshy Shard at the top of his mark, doing his U-turn there before he comes in, wearing the number 6-9. Josh Shard coming in there, played nicely through the cover region in the air by Vikrant. The man's not going to get there. 4 runs. It's a cracking shot through the covers. A chancer shot, really, obviously, you know, in the air, but long boundaries here, not hitting the cover off it, just using that pace. Slower ball at the back of the hand, says Pete George. Good follow-up ball there from Adam Matthews, but it's one that he didn't need a bowl. He did have them for a dot the ball before, but he's overstepped the mark. Will that come back to haunt him? Played nicely down the ground there, those feet moving with ease.
Save your legs.
Heads up here in the trees, up here in the commentary box. That's almost getting us there. Just out of the reach of Jake Stockwell. He's asking for help because he doesn't want to jump a fence here.
163.
163, so because he doesn't want to jump a fence here.
163.
163, so now...
170 on cards now.
Now 170's on the cards here. Excellent footwork there from Vikrant, getting a few steps down the pitch there, sending that one Rose back here. Adam Matthews drops one in short. He goes square of the wicket here. That one's gone a long way as well. 6 more. 169 with 1 ball to go. Western Swingers putting it down here. Are we going to get a repeat? Are the boys from Sydney just destined to hit 3? This running between the wicket here is not starting off as convincing as Western Swingers. Looked very comfortable running the 2s when they were on offer, even chancing the arm of the bomb squad at times, taking 2s when they probably weren't on offer and getting away with it at times. A few steps down the pitch there by Tom Nicholson, hitting that one towards the vacant cover region. The man's not going to get there. 4 runs. Shot, Tom. See if we can see that one there on the replay. That is a crap. Kurt Davison facing Swithy here, stepping across, cutting that one finally straight to the man in the deep though. They're just going to get through for a single here. So it looks like the targeting here is at Banat. Happy to see Swithy off, showing respect to the old wily veteran of the Western Swingers here. Tossing that one up nicely, played hard down the ground there. That's going to race away for 4. Tom Nicholson making it look easy here against the bowling of the Western Swingers. We're on. One bounce in front of the fielder in the deep there. Tom Nicholson dancing down the wicket again, 19 off 13. Kurt Davison just over runnable, 15 off 14. Swithy coming in, throws that one up higher than their previous one. Beating Kurt there, going through Kurt Davison. Looks like he's either hit them or it's gone through him. Have a look at that replay there. Crucial wing dom to change over the strike here. Tom Nicholson seen him well, 19 off 13. 2 balls to come in this 6 over. The Western Swingers will be happy with this early wicket, but they'll want all 8 if they are to make it through. Down the ground, Tom Nicholson. Over the rope, 6 runs. He picked that up so well off the pitch, Tom Nicholson. He's looking so comfortable here against the spin of the Swingers. Dom running to the danger end, but he's got to make it easy. 2 more for the squad. Beautiful footwork here from Tom Nicholson, getting out of the way, dancing down the wicket there. Swithy never getting back to that one there, no matter how young he was. Switch it here and straight through him. Tom Nicholson going away from what was working for him. Looking comfortable until now. Bowled him. 2 for 53. Still 3 balls remaining in this. Hashim Nawaz over. Edge there, and it's taken. Dominic Donaldson finding the edge of the bat. Taken by Swithy, making it work with the ball. Making it work with the gloves. Dominic Donaldson's got to go for a runnable 4. Let's watch that one back here on the replay. Swithy with the hands on the knees. Not the most conventional keeper there, but taking a grab nonetheless. Dom not moving that front.
Still getting turned even when you don't mean to, mate.
So 1 ball left in this 12th over with the score at 3 for 78. The Bomb squad definitely on the ropes, but do they have 1 haymaker left in them to make their way through to the final? Inside edge there, that might make its way down to the boundary. Gus Sloan not chasing it, just waving that one away. 4 runs for the Bomb squad. 3 for 82 after 12.
Maybe I should put my glasses back on.
What are we doing? We both say we're pretty good umpires, but it is a bit hard to see from back down here, I must admit.
It was going down leg.
Was going down leg. Well, no one appealed, so I'm glad you said that. Gus Sloan coming into the attack again.
Oh, that is a shot.
Slipped
It
off the
should
pads
beat
nicely.
the fielder there.
Joshy Shard with the first boundary of his account. 17 off 14. Handy 4 there for the Bomb squad. Not quite a bomb, but 4.
Deep mid on will come around to field. They'll still get back for 2. They're probably going to need a lot more than singles and 2s.
Geez, that's very witty from you there, mate. Looking at this required run rate of 15. 1s and 2s will not do it here for the Bomb squad.
My maths teachers helped me out there.
Math teacher, shout out to Paul Coppola if you're watching, and I'm sure he is.
That is high, but the man at backward square is under it, so he takes it.
Good catch there for the Western Swingers. Just when we thought the Bomb squad had a punch left, the Western Swingers suffocating them again. No bombs to be had for Joshy Shard. He's got to go. It was looking like it was going to peter out to about a 160. Actually, sorry, like a 155, 160. I'd called for 11 off the last over, which would have got him to 165. So what would that make? That would have been 154 going into the last over. And G's time again. There's one bomb that they need. They're going to need a few more there. Mick Timmins down the ground. 6 runs. He's still got it. Bomb squad slot. Can the big man, Mick Timmins, the captain of this bomb squad outfit, the stalwart, go back to back?
That is massive once again.
It's going to bounce a few times there. Is that going to make its way to the fence?
It looked more impressive. I thought it was going. Hitting it into the window.
4 more runs there. Mick Timmins has said, this game is not over. Put it in my... I know cricket's a funny thing. There is no such thing as one thing changing and everything staying the same. The butterfly effect is well and truly a real thing.
But right now, if you're Tommy Cupid, it's photo time, baby.
Photo time for Tommy Cupid.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Long way up.
Have I put the mocker on him?
Keeper Suthi chasing that one down. Suthi taking a great catch, tracking that one back. You just need to shut up, Jason. 49 off 37. Tommy Cupid not getting his photo, sadly.
Tom, if you watch this back, I apologise.
I do not reflect the opinion of the man sitting next to me, Tom. That was a cracking innings. Now it's my chance to say that.
Oh, wow.
So 1 ball left, 24 required off it. Credit to